Hey everybody, today we are checking out the Combustion Bass from Dingwall Guitars. All right, so Dingwall basses, I mean, like, the reputation precedes it. Somebody asked me if I'd be interested in demoing one. I'm like, of course, you see a lot of the prog guys playing these, and like I said, the reputation is just outstanding with this brand. So when I got this bass and unboxed it a couple weeks, I was pretty blown away. The first thing I noticed was the neck was a little bit thicker than I've been used to, say, with my Fenders and Ibanez's. Really didn't take very long to get used to. Same with the fan fret layout. That's a little different, especially for a bass. So if you're doing chording and whatnot, you're definitely gonna have to stretch a little bit. But it doesn't take too long to get the hang of. The only caveat I've got is you start getting up above the 12th and you want to do chords, you're definitely gonna have to adjust your playing style a little bit. So that might take a little bit of practice to get into. But anyway, let's break it down and see what this bass is all about. So the specs are, it's got an alder body, a 5-piece maple neck, maple fretboard. The pickups are neodymium FD3N. There's an onboard EQ, which is a standard EMG 3-band. It's got a 4-way pickup selector that will allow you to select the pickups individually, out of phase, or in parallel. It's made in China using wood and components from the USA and Canada, and it's priced at $1,480 US. Now, one thing I gotta say I love about this bass is the fact that the back plate will pull right off and allow you to change the batteries in very quick order. This is a magnet back, so that's right on. Just make sure you don't run it over your wallet if you've got credit cards or whatnot. You might run into trouble there. Yeah, like any bank is gonna trust a bass player with a credit card. So enough of my yakking. How's it sound? Well, instead of me embarrassing myself on this, I thought I'd bring in a real bass player, a guy who totally kicks ass on the instrument, Mr. Keith Wilkinson. Here's a full mix. And don't worry, I've also included a solo track. Check this out, a little bit of pick sound, a little bit of slap bass. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm really impressed with the bass tracks. The fan fret kind of gives it almost kind of a baritone feel down on the low end and gives it a brighter feel up top. And I gotta say, there's no real dead spots on this bass. There's no loud spots. There's no quiet spots. It's just very even output all the way around. The tension's great. And the track was incredibly easy to mix. I've always got a hell of a time getting a great bass tone, and honestly, it was almost effortless with this bass. It almost felt like cheating, to be honest with you. Dingwall's just made something magnificent here. Signal chain was going into the Dark Glass B7K with that into my Empirical Labs Distressor. Keith also wanted to demonstrate what it would sound like with a finger style and using the onboard EQ. Let's check that out now. So I know this is a fairly short review. Honestly, I like to get to the point with these things. But bottom line is I'm looking forward to using this on many more recordings to come. I'm just blown away by the tone and just how easy it is to mix the tracks. I think Dingwall has an absolute winner here. It's definitely not as expensive as the custom models, and it's definitely worth checking out. You can find them online at dingwallguitars.com. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this episode. If you like the content, please support the channel either at my SMG shop or through my Patreon. If you want to see more, hit one of the playlists. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.